Bad Wolf MTG here, and for today's quick brew, we have that Jackal deck I was talking to you about. I'm so excited. I have a lot of fun building this, and it's a lot of fun to play. So our lands, we have Canyon Slaw, for the cycling really, and the dual colors in case we need it, but really for the cycling. We also have our playset of Dragon Skull Summits because of, dual lands. We're going Rakdoges colors in here, purely and solely so I can call this deck Rakdoges. I'm okay with that. We've got mountain, we've got swamps, we've got unclaimed territory, naming jackals, because that'll throw your opponent off and it'll be great. 1-drops. We have creatures involving Dread Wanderer, our zombie jackal, that we can keep coming back from the graveyard as needed, which is great and awesome, and reoccurring stuff is just cool. And any deck, you want that. We've got some removal and Fatal Push, and then we have our Flame Blade Adept, which has Menace, and if you do any cycling, which I think we have the Canyon Slows and maybe one or two others, I'll show those as we get down there, but we can give it +1/+0 until end of turn when we discard or cycle stuff. Alright, 2-drops. We have a little more removal and a Braid, and then we have some creatures. Yes. Earthshaker Kendra, a 2/1 with haste, you can't block, also has Eternalize coming back from the graveyard, which is great. We like things that come back from the graveyard, it's awesome. And then we also have Kenra Eternal. If they choose to block, it still does 1 damage. Otherwise, it's just a solid 2/2 that says Jackal in the creature type, which is what I was going for. Our 3-drops include Kenra Scrapper, has Menace, you can exert it, and it gets, +2/+0, and that's great, because it's a Jackal, and that's what's important. Our 4-drops, which is our top of the curve, we have Wildfire, Eternal, Zombie Cleric, Jackal, Afflict 4 also. And if it doesn't become block, you can play, your Braid or your Fatal Push from your hand for free without having to pay for its mana cost. So that's cool. Really, though, you're hoping this gets blocked because that deals more damage that way. I just like the art on this, and it's a Jackal, so that's why it's in here. Okay. Besides our instant spells, we also have one other non-Jackal spell, but really, she should be a Jackal. It should say Legendary Creature God Jackal. Or would it be Jackal God? Probably Jackal God. Anyway, Hazaret's just great. I mean, she's great in Standard. She's just great, and she's basically a Jackal, even though it doesn't say it, so she's going in this deck because this is my deck and I can do what I want. And plus, all the rest of them are mostly Jackals. So, yes, I'm excited. This deck is awesome, and it's a lot of fun to play. It's not the greatest, but that's okay. It needs some tuning, so let me know what suggestions you have in the comments below. Like this video, and subscribe for more.